here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Get ready for action and thrills. There will be rewards for the most skillful and daring drivers.
Anyone who wishes to compete in tonight's contests is invited to join the Stunt Car Spectacular. The first contestant is Mr. Guts Wheeler.
He wasn't a good driver the way he cracked up. Speed, you can do better than that.
Next contestant, Mr. High Octane.
Wow. Look over there. Isn't that the boy, Speed Racer? That's him, all right. Let's ask him for his autograph. Can we have your autograph? Boy, oh boy, is my brother Speed popular. He's cute. Oh, thanks, Speedy. Oh, let me shake your hand. Oh.
Hey, you must be Speed Racer.
Huh?
I was told that you're one of the greatest racers in the world. Is that true?
Who are you, anyway?
Snake Oil is the name, and I'm a pretty good racer myself. Why don't we have a race to see which one of us is better?
Okay, let's go.
Make the pile of cars higher.
You'll never be able to make it.
Don't argue with me. Do as I say. Make it higher.
Next, Mr. Snake Oiler. He did it! Snake Oiler just drove over the top of the biggest stack we've had yet. Mr. Oiler is a star member of the world-famous Car Acrobatic Team.
He's on the Car Acrobatic Team, huh? Well, I've sure heard of them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll now try to beat him.
I was just warming up. Everybody's gonna have to do some fancy driving to beat that. How about you, Speed? Can you beat me?
I don't know.
Huh? What do you mean, Speed? You can beat him? Go ahead, try it. Are you scared?
You better not try it, Speed, because if you crash, I'll lose my best competitor in the next Alpine race.
Oh.
I'll try.
Hooray! Hooray!
I'll get over the top.
Don't, Speed. You'll never make it.
Trixie's right, Speed. Now, don't do it.
Remember how important the big Alpine race will be. If something happens to you now, you'll be out of it. Just look how high that stack is.
She's right, all right. If I'm going to beat Snake, I'll beat him in the Alpine race. I'll have a better chance to win that. Well, I've got to. I've got to win the Alpine race.
I know Speed can drive over that, but right now he's nothing but a scared chicken fooey. He's brave. It takes real courage to decide not to challenge Snake here, but to wait for the Alpine race. Seems complicated. You'll understand what I mean when it's time for that race. I hope so.
Oh.
Oh! The Car Acrobatic Team.
Daredevil drivers.
We'll be seeing you in the Alpine race.
They're slugging it out in the middle of the ring. And there's a hard right to the jaw. And Blue Bomber's block is knocked off. His block is knocked off?
Sure, but you can press it right back on again. It's just part of the action with the world's only boxing robots, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx. Takes 2 managers to handle the fighters and lots of skill to win. With these control levers, you can keep your fighters in motion to duck punches. When you press this plunger, he throws a right uppercut. Press the other plunger, and there's a left jab. Lots of exciting action and fun for everyone when the world's only boxing robots battle it out.
The Blue Bomber's looking for an opening. And there it is. That's the end of round 2.
Just push the flying head back, and you're ready for round 3.
Boy, this is the greatest.
You bet. The world's only boxing robots. Get the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx.
This is Johnny Quest, where gripping adventure stories explode to life with blazing realism. Watch as full living animation makes possible a new kind of excitement never before seen on television. You'll travel to exotic places. You'll brave perils plotted by the most diabolical minds of the century. And it will happen every time you enter the incredible world of Johnny Quest. Every week on ABC's Wide World of Entertainment.
They're the fastest metal cars you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels. Collect them by themselves or get them in wild new action sets, like the drag race action set, the stunt action set, the Hot Curves race action set. Get Mattel's new Hot Wheels. The fastest metal cars you've ever seen.
Canal, Batman. What now?
What now? Why, everything's new as Batman and Robin battle crime with a battery of wonderful new Batnovations. The Batcopter, the Batboat, the Batcycle, and Flash, a late bulletin from the Cape.
3, 2, 1.
The Bat Rocket blasting off. See the dynamic duo dangle from new heights of danger.
Careful, Robin. It's quite a drop.
See them batter their way through new bat ventures with old friends. Correction fiends.
Holy dart, Tangent.
I'm not just pussyfooting around this time, Batman.
Meet their wild, weird new Batversaries, the archest criminals of all crime. Be with Batman and Robin twice weekly, in color, of course, on ABC.
You better not try it, Speed, because if you crash, I'll lose my best competitor in the next Alpine race.
Where's our picnic basket? Go away. Oh, right.
Well, Speed, here we are in the Alps, but I don't think you should enter the big race.
I've got to, Sparky. I've got to beat the Car Acrobatic Team.
It'll be too dangerous even to try.
Why do you say that?
Snake Oil is one of the best drivers I've ever seen, and I figured that some of the other drivers on that team are even better.
Sparky, I know they are. That's why I want to try to beat them. I've got to prove that I'm the best. And I'm racing no matter what you tell me.
Huh?
But they're tricky, Speed. They'll use every dirty trick they know to win.
Do you think I'm afraid? Is that what you think about me? If you do, cut it out. I'm not scared.
No. Sparky! Sparky was only trying to think of what might be best for you.
going to win. I'm going to beat Snake Oiler and every one of the Car Acrobatic Team.
You better not try it, Speed, because if you crash, I'll lose my best competitor in the next Alpine race.
Go, Speed, go!
180. You've done enough practicing on this special course, Speed. Now you practice here on the first chasm jump of the Alpine course. If you don't make the jump, you'll fall 1,000 feet into the river. You've got to make it.
Oh!
The acrobat!
The Car Acrobatic Team.
Well, now I'm going to try it.
Good luck. Get ready. Go!
What's the big idea, Racer X?
I came to warn you, it's too dangerous.
Be careful of falling rocks like those. Last year, they wiped out a dozen drivers who could have crossed easily. How? Just by keeping their minds on their driving and on the obstacles in the way. But most drivers are worried about the cars ahead of them and how to catch up and pass them, so they sometimes forget to concentrate on the course itself. The plateau areas around here are very tricky. The ground is hard, but when it rains heavily, the ground loosens and changes, and tires skid treacherously. Take my advice, Speed. Otherwise, this will be your last race. Very few cars ever reach the finish line. It's just too dangerous. Then you don't think I can win, Racer X? You can only if you keep your mind strictly on the hazards of the course. Oh, one more thing, Speed. Listen carefully. As you race down toward the big jump, don't be going too fast, because you'll cause another landslide and crash down into the river. Also, when you reach the other side and start to climb again, don't try to go straight up toward the top. Zigzag along the slope. It takes longer, but it's safer, and in the long run, you'll pick up some time. Remember, throughout the whole area, there are patches of ice. One wrong twist of your steering wheel, and that'll be the end of you. You'll find this is the toughest course you've ever raced, and you'll need every ounce of experience and skill, Speed. Thanks for the advice. I'll try to follow all of it, Racer X.
Because if you don't run a good race, I won't enjoy winning.
You'll be in the Alpine race?
Speed, I'm going to win the Alpine race. I'm not going to give you a break.
It's big, it's fast, it's fantastic. It's Johnny Speed, the exciting new speed car. Not like most model cars, it's the big one. No set tracks like most racing cars. You drive it anywhere by remote control. Get Johnny Speed, then test your driving skill with these accessories. Race the split-second time test clock. Now, parking test, curb test, rally set. Across the finish pylon, you win with a big one, Johnny Speed.
Your own shooting gallery? You bet! With the Electroshock Shooting Gallery by Marx. Squeeze off shot after shot with this electric rifle. Press the switch, and it's a rapid-fire submachine gun. Reloads itself, too. What a wild choice of targets. Bag a line. Clang the bell. Rock the clown. Score on the automatic scorekeeper. Pick off the revolving ducks. What a challenge for everyone. Get the Electroshock Shooting Gallery by Marx.
Stay tuned for some exciting scenes from next week's show.
Now you've done it! You've launched the pod into space!
It's not responding.
It's moving away from us.
Who are you? What have you done with my husband and Major West?
Next week, weird identical doubles threaten the Space Family Robinson.
I believe you wanted to talk to us. Let's get him!
Do not resist. It is futile.
You know, I think you're trying to take over. And if you know what's good for you, you'll quit trying.
You threaten me. Just remember, underneath, you're no different than I am.
Now, look!
Danger! Danger! Next week, Target Earth on Lost in Space, here on this channel.
G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, on the sea, in the air.
G.I. Joe attacks! Boom, boom! G.I. Joe takes the hill! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
Terrific equipment to have a battle with. When you get G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe equipment, you'll have the greatest realism, the greatest fun you ever had in playing soldier. Box after box of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage Marine ready for battle, a Navy frogman with complete scuba suit and inflatable life raft, an Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment so you can set up exciting battle action whenever you want. Remember, only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe.
I suppose I'll have to redesign the Mach 5. Then it'll be a better match against the acrobatic team. Huh? My pipe was here, and now it's disappeared. Jim Jam, put that down. The Car Acrobatic Team has some amazing drivers. They're tricky, experienced, and fast. They've got something else too, but I can't figure out what it is.
If I can find out, I might be able to beat them.
Right. To win, one should know the strengths and weaknesses of competition.
Gee, Pops, it won't be so easy to find out because that team comes and goes so fast.
Finding out is a job for us.
members of the Car Acrobatic Team. Tomorrow, the great Alpine race begins. A race which we must not lose. We will not lose. We will win. Good. Now let us gather our strength from the violence of the elements. I have decided to enter 7 of you in the Alpine race. The fastest, trickiest, strongest, and most ruthless 7. Cobra will read off the names.
Tiger, Knuckles, Brawn, Ugly, Poison, Ender, Snake. You must observe Captain Terra's first and most important racing rule. Do everything to win. Stop at nothing. And if you have to break the law, break it.
And there's my best shot. You couldn't see the whole bottom of the car. Chim Chim and I did a great job of spying. The cars don't seem to have anything unusual on them.
But every one of them does, Trixie. You couldn't spot it because you're not an expert, but each one of them has a special device to help them jump. You can see it's located right here. This particular part acts like a wing when the car is in the air.
They must have a clever designer, eh, Pops?
The most clever man in the entire racing world.
And the Mach 5 has no chance of winning.
Well, I'm afraid the other cars are much better than the Mach 5.
Oh, please, you've got to do something.
Don't worry, Spritle. I built the Mach 5, so now I'll rebuild it.
That's what I like to hear. Get to work.
Speed, don't you forget. Driver and car have to be equally good to win, so do your best job.
I'll do the best job of driving I can.
Hurry, Pop. Start rebuilding the Mach 5. Even I'm going to help.
Speed, you'd better get some rest. I'll be able to finish up.
I'm all right, Pops. You'd better get some rest yourself.
You have a big race tomorrow, and you've got to be in top condition for it. Now, don't argue with me. When I tell you to do something, you'd better do it.
Pops, would you like some coffee? Oh! Oh! Speed, come in here quickly.
Pops!
He has a bad fever.
Oh, no.
Where are you taking him, Speed?
To the nearest hospital.
Let me take him.
No.
You've only got a few more hours before the race starts. You've got to finish the Mach 5.
But Pops is more important.
Pops wants you to be in the race, Speed. And if he were able to, he'd tell you that himself. Now you get back to work on the Mach 5 while I take him to the hospital. Go ahead.
All right. I wish Sparky were here to help. Only half an hour before the race starts.
In only half an hour, the great Alpine race begins. It's now 4:30 in the morning, and as the sun is coming up, I'm flying above the Alpine race course. As you may know, this is the most grueling race in the entire world. The drivers must race for 3 full days and nights, facing all kinds of dangers. Already, more than 1 million spectators have gathered to witness this spectacular car classic. And we can promise them, and you people watching at home over your television sets, more thrills, more chills than you've ever seen before. There are 86 cars entered, and most of them are getting last-minute adjustments before the start. Here comes the Car Acrobatic Team, 7 of the fastest and trickiest drivers anyone has ever seen anywhere. Driving car number 9, the mysterious Racer X. Nobody knows who he is or where he came from. 20 more minutes before the start. All entries, take starting positions. race starts in 15 minutes.
Now I'll see if the wings work. They do. I've got a chance.
I figured Speed Racer would be too yellow to turn up, and I was right. He didn't.
I've got only 3 more minutes.
Here comes a last-minute entry. It's the Mach 5, driven by Speed Racer. The race starts in 15 seconds.
Try to win, Speed, but most of all, be careful.
The brakes don't seem to work very well, but I checked everything carefully.
Stomp your feet real loud. Come on, everybody, take a real deep breath and repeat after me. Hey, hey, my baby loves me. I said, my baby. I said, my baby loves me.
ABC, where I'll be seeing you in the Green Hornet. I am Bruce Lee, inviting you to join me every Friday night on most of these ABC stations.
These men are building a thirst, a more than one beer thirst. When this day is over, they'll be good for a couple of beers. That's why they'll be good for Schaefer. Schaefer's brewed with a rare quality of consistency that no other beer can match. Brewed to give you flavor that doesn't fade. First frosty glass to last. Schaefer's brewed for the more than one beer man. the man with a more than one beer thirst.
Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Start your engines and get ready because a hero returns.
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels.
Now on video cassette, it's the legendary champion race driver and crime fighter Speed Racer. The Speed Racer movie with 3 classic adventures combined with period commercials into one full-length feature. And the classic episodes of the original Speed Racer TV show in their original form and packaged with collectible Speed Racer trading cards. These are the same adventures seen on MTV. Collect all the classic adventures of Speed Racer and join the new Speed Racer fan club. Now available, the Speed Racer movie, just $19.98, and the 4 classic adventures, just $12.98 each, from Family Home Entertainment.
For $69, Ford presents the going thing. LTD, more car than anything in its class. Mustang in new hot Mach 1 and cool Grande. And Torino back with more winners for $69 at your Ford dealers.
Ford gives you better ideas. Ford gives you better ideas.
Here you are. The Mach 5 driven by Speed Racer, huh? Well, you're running night. You better pick up.
I'll try.
You'll be hitting bad weather ahead, so take extra precautions.
Thanks for the warning.
Get going!
There's something wrong with the brakes. I thought I adjusted the brakes correctly, but Sparky's the expert on things like that. If only he'd been there to do it. I shouldn't have argued with him. Well, I hope speed's all right, but I know those brakes on the Mach 5 won't last. They've got to be changed before the first hour of the race is up. It's important.
If you hadn't argued with him, you would have been there to fix the brakes, so now you've got to do it anyway. Now fix the brakes. Oh, I hope Sparky's been able to reach speed with the new brakes.
So did I, Trixie. It was my fault that Speed entered the race with faulty brakes. My fault. My fault.
Pops, the doctor said you mustn't get excited.
I'll try to catch up to speed by helicopter. I've got to see him.
A helicopter might crash. They're expecting a storm up there.
Maybe I can get there before the storm hits.
Trixie!
That's Bridle, Sparky, and Chim Chim down there. I was afraid something would go wrong. I better go down and pick them up. Oh! Ah! It's Trixie up there!
Hold it! Come on, Spritle.
I'm a big boy and don't need help from a girl. Come on up here, Spritle. We've got to help Speed and we have very little time.
Come on, Spritle.
You go.
Suit yourself, then.
Wait for me! Oh, I've changed my mind!
my chance to pull ahead. What's Speed doing? We're over ice now, and he's liable to go into a bad skid.
Now we'll give Speed a little surprise.
The brake doesn't work at all. I'll try the emergency brake.
What's your present location?
Where can he be?
This is Speed. I've skidded off the course in Skull Chasm. My brakes have failed completely.
Oh!
No sign of him.
Look, there's a life.
Speed, jump out! Let the Mach 5 go! I can't! Jump, Speed! Okay. I'm trying to grab the car. Pull it up now. Easy.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
At the edge of the universe, 400 men and women are probing the immeasurable blackness of space. Their leaders are an Earthman with no fear and a stranger with no heart. Travel beyond our time and solar system, into new galaxies, into worlds beyond your dreams. Star Trek, every week, in color on the NBC television network.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching head and stomach hear this message from old Speedy. Alka-Seltzer, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Those Speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief.
This is model car racing, the most popular indoor hobby sport in America today. The cars you're watching now are Thunderjets by Aurora. They're only about 2 inches long. That's HO scale. The next size up is 1/32nd scale, much bigger. HO gives you twice the action in half the space. Look. Cobblestone track, bump track, squeeze track, super looper, Thunderbites. The control of these cars is in your hands. You barrel down the straightaways, but watch those curves. HO scale, model motoring by Aurora. All this excitement comes in this package. If we still haven't convinced you to go HO, then by all means go to the larger scale. We make that too.
Oh no, the Mach 5 has been sabotaged. Speed, if you don't win, we could lose everything. Here, Speed. Huh? The Volkswagen GTI.
Faster, Speed.
Look out! Ah! This GTI is amazing, and it's got room for 4.
Make that 6.
On the road of life, there are passengers, and there are drivers.
Go, Speed Racer, go!
Speed!
Are you all right?
Pull me up. That was a very close call.
Sparky, I'm sorry for what I said.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left when you needed me.
Well, let's forget about it, okay?
Okay.
Don't forget the brakes are still bad, Sparky. You better fix them.
I'll help you, Sparky. Oh.
Just take it easy, Speed. Fixing the Mach 5 is my job.
He's right, and you better use this time for resting up, Speed. You have a lot more racing to do, so go over there and sit down.
Oh, Trixie, I'll be all right.
Do as I say and rest. Oh, we can't make Speed do anything he doesn't want to. Only Trixie knows how to handle him. But I don't want her giving him my snack. Come on, Chim Chim. The radio said the other racers are taking a break. So why don't you have a little lunch, Speed? Put that back. It's my lunch, Speed, but I'll be glad to do without it. Here, take it. You're fibbing, Spritle. You've already had yours now. Go away.
Hey, somebody, please bring me some grease.
Okay. Here you are.
That's oil. Give me some grease.
This what you want, Sparky?
Yes, thanks very much, Trixie.
Too many mechanics might spoil the car. Let me help him. Keep out of the way. So you think I'm in the way? Nobody talks to me like that. Not even you, Trixie. Put up your knuckles. Come on. Help me.
Huh?
Oh, nobody says I'm in the way. I'll show her.
Spritle, you'd better stop it.
Hey, what's going on? What's up? Oh. Oh, Speed, put me down. What are you going to do?
Now you take a rest.
You see, Trixie, I'm not the one in the way. You are.
Okay, you're next.
Oh, put me down. What did I do wrong? Put me down.
There you are.
You see?
The brakes are in perfect working order. What about you, Speed? You haven't rested for a minute. You've been on the go since we got here. Speed, you must be pretty tired by now.
Well, the work's all done.
Let's let bygones be bygones, and no matter how much we fight, let's always be pals.
Of course.
And we should never fight over you racing in the Mach 5.
We won't. The Mach 5 means too much to us. After all, our lives are wrapped up in this car.
I'm sorry for being such a bad boy.
Spritle, you were supposed to be taking a rest. Why aren't you?
I'll let you have my friend for good luck.
But Spritle, isn't this supposed to be your good luck charm?
Uh-huh, but I want you to have it, Speed. Just make a wish on it, and it might come true. Wish for winning the race.
All right, I'd like to win.
Now, maybe you will.
I've been sleeping too long. I'd better hurry or I'll be late getting back into the race. A storm's coming up. I'm on my way, Sparky. Say goodbye to everyone.
Be careful, and good luck.
Snake, why's the course being blocked?
I was sure you wouldn't make it. Look.
Oh.
With the heavy rain, parts of the course have been completely washed away. It's gonna be tough.
Maybe we can take another way.
There is no other way. And when we try to get through, we'll cause more landslides. Besides, our tires won't take hold in that wet ground. We've decided to draw lots to see which one of us goes first. It'll be more dangerous for each car following.
It's a fair way to do it, though.
Everyone who wants to draw for being first, step forward. What's the matter with you guys? Are you racing car drivers or chickens? All right, now come on. What about you, Speed?
I'll draw.
Good. Well, finally, now we know who the brave men are and who are the chickens.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
The Masked Racer, Racer X. I'm staying in the race, and I want to join the drawing to see who the first driver will be.
Be my guest, but it won't make any difference because I'm going to be the only one to get through.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, Speed, but you have only one life, so you'd better be careful.
Now, let's get it over with. Let's draw lots. I have 6 matches. Each one of them has marks on it. One mark means that driver will go first. The other positions will be according to the marks on the matches. Okay, draw.
I'll try it. Ah! It's got one notch on it. That means I go first. I go first. Wahoo!
You draw next, Tiger.
Me? Sure. I'm in 3rd place.
Next.
2 notches. I go second.
Next.
I'll be the last. You go ahead. Oh, 6 notches. I drew last position.
Your turn, Racer X.
I'll be in the 5th position.
It's all settled then, isn't it? I get the 4th position, don't I? Start engines! Go! Okay, Tiger, it's up to you to make it now.
Well, here goes.
Go for the Car Acrobatic Team. I'll be following right back of you, Tiger.
The drivers on the Car Acrobatic Team are supposed to be better than that.
They are. I'll show you. Just watch. I'm gonna make the jump safely and prove to you what a fabulous driver I am.
Every time a driver tries to make it, so more of the earth caves in, and it's going to be even worse when we try to make the jump. But as a professional racer, I've got to meet the challenge. If you're smart, you'll give up the race, but if you don't, good luck.
Here I go. Don't go, kid. It's no disgrace if you turn back now.
That's right, Speed. You're just going to throw yourself down into that chasm if you start now.
As a professional racer, I've got to meet the challenge.
That's the worst storm I've ever seen.
It's a blizzard.
According to this bulletin, not much information is available because of the storm, but apparently more than a dozen cars, including members of the acrobatic team and the Mach 5, have had their way blocked near Yawning Chasm Pass. The racing committee is considering changing the course to a less dangerous area before the cars and drivers are completely wiped out.
Oh, I hope Speed will be all right.
I hope he won't try to go ahead.
I'm not worried. He took my good luck charm along with him. It'll be just as lucky for him as it has been for me, right, Chim Chim? Please. Say you'll be all right. He'll bring you plenty of good luck.
I'm going to need it, Spritle.
Grab a bucket and mop. Scrub the bottom and top. There is nothing so clean. That's my burger machine. With a broom and a brush. Clean it up for the rush. Before you open the door. Or to shine on the floor. When we finish one then. Start all over again. Tell me, what does it mean? At McDonald's it's clean. You deserve a break today. So get up and get away to McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's.
Alloy wheels, chrome details, custom paint, premium stereo. The Mystery Machine has room for 5, and the power and handling you expect from a quality driving machine. What the? Oh! Speed Racer on Cartoon Network.
Dogs should not drive.
Palisades has the rides, Palisades has the fun. Come on over. Shows and dancing are free, so's the parking, so gee. Come on over. Palisades from coast to coast, where a dime buys the most. Palisades amusement park swings all day and after dark. Ride the coaster, get cool in the waves, in the pool, you'll have fun. So come on over.
He's a demon in a beat-up Chevrolet. It ain't worth a dollar, so he wrecks it every day. Now here is Kenner's SSP smash-up derby set. And you can hoot and holler, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Crash, bang, crack 'em up, put 'em back again. Crash, bang, smash 'em up, it's smash-up time, my friend. Kenner's SSP smash-up derby set comes with everything you see right here.
Four. Not bad, Barney boy.
Ta-ta, chump, champ.
Let's go, Tyrone. I've got an idea.
Yes, sir, a glass of Welchade coming up. Welchade's the Power Pack Refresher because it's made with genuine Welch's grape juice. And grapes are rich in levulose, the natural energy food you athletes need.
Yeah, and I love that good grape taste. Down in front, Barney. 4.
Hey, what the...
Barney, a hole-in-one. Have some Welchade, Barney. Welchade's the Power Pack Refresher.
Oh, boy, hole-in-one, here I come. 4.
And 4 extra power get Welchade. With my picture on the can.
Dark Shadows probes the hidden mysteries of Collins House. Be sure to follow daytime television's first continuing suspense drama.
Aren't you men supposed to be in the race?
We barely managed to make it back from Yawning Chasm Pass.
The road's impassable.
Do you know what happened to some of the other drivers in the race? Most of them will never come back.
They tried to make it from one cliff to the other and failed.
You said they didn't make it? Their cars were wrecked? There was nothing left of them, including cars of the Car Acrobatic Team.
They were stupid to try to go ahead when everybody could see that they wouldn't be able to make it.
Poor Speed. All right, Sparky, come on.
Where?
Speed might need help. I want to try to help him.
Hey, you'd better wait till this storm blows over.
Don't worry, we'll be all right.
But as soon as the weather's calmed down, we'll send out a searching party to look for him.
I'm sorry, but by then it might be too late. I'm going now.
No, you'll never get through. You'd better wait.
I've got to try to help Speed right now. Let go of my arm. Hey, no matter what you say, we're going to try to help my brother.
Let's go. Come on.
The storm's bad. Stay. I won't let you out there. Come back here.
Let's go.
You'll be sorry.
I hope we find him.
There's not a drop of gas left in the tank. Oh.
eyes. It hurts my eyes. What's the matter with me? I can't see. It's Bridal's good luck charm.
If you carry it with you, it'll bring you good luck and you'll win.
Where's the Mach 5? I've got to find it. Where is it? Oh, I hope the Mach 5 hasn't been damaged. I'll go on with the race even though I can't see. I've got to beat the Car Acrobatic Team. Where is it? Where's the Mach 5? Who's there? Huh?
Snake. So you're still alive, huh, Speed?
I'm surprised that after that crash you are.
What's your story, Speed? Don't tell me the Mach 5 isn't running anymore.
Where is the car?
You're unable to see now? Well, isn't that just too bad? Snap out of it. It looks as if I'm going to win the Alpine race. You better wait here till somebody rescues you. I'm glad to say your racing days are over for good, Speed. I guess I proved I'm a much better driver than you, Speed. I'm on my way to victory.
I smell the oil of the Mach 5's engine. I started it. But how am I going to drive without seeing the road? I recognize the sound of that car. It can only belong to Racer X, and that must mean that he's come back into the race. Well, so have I. Here goes. Keep at it, Speed. You've got a chance to make it. If you're lucky. I'm stuck. The grip tires seem to be broken. Easy, Speed. Ease it out gently. Come on, Speed. You can't give up now. It sounds as if Racer X is leaving and he won't give me any help. I'm on my own. I can't leave him there like that. But what choice do I have? What can I do?
May I help you, sir?
If I wanted a Whopper and asked you to hold the pickles and hold the lettuce, would I get to hear you sing?
No, sir. You'd get to hear us sing.
Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special orders, donuts and a
one big hit.
Well, the Whopper's one big hamburger.
Have it your way. Come on now, have it your way.
The incredible Black Beauty slices through the night with the Green Hornet and Kato at the wheel. Why is this man sought by those on both sides of the law?
That money means my life. I've got to get away.
Tell me who has the gun and your life is guaranteed. By me. You have my word.
Let me warn you about the Green Hornet.
I could flood the world diamond market with your perfect imitations. I can make you millions.
He's not the two-bit kind of thug you're used to dealing with. He's clever and he's dangerous.
Master criminal or brilliant crime fighter? Who is the Green Hornet? The Green Hornet in color on ABC.
Calling the Mach 5. Come in, Speed. Trixie, calling the Mach 5.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now.
Speed, listen to me. The bridge is out ahead. You're in extreme danger.
The bridge is out?
Don't worry, Speed. I have good news.
Tell me, Trixie.
I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
A bad crash. I hope he hasn't been hurt.
Racer X! Racer X! Where are you? Racer X! Where are you?
Oh, over here. Speed. He sounds badly hurt. But where is he?
Racer X!
Here. Over here. I'm coming. Speed, you're a brave young man. I'm proud to have you for a brother.
Where are you, Racer X? I can't find you.
Racer X, are you hurt badly? I think my legs have been broken, Speed. Well, hang on to me. I'll try to get you into the Mach 5. Speed, don't bother about me. You need help yourself. Your eyes must hurt you. Neither one of us will be able to go on with the race. Snake Oil is the only one of the Car Acrobatic Team who's continuing in the race. Snake Oiler, huh? I want to beat him more than anything in the world. Your car's the only other one left, but you can't see and I can't even walk, so Snake's liable to win. But Speed, I have an idea that just might work. Huh? You be my legs, and at the same time, I'll be your eyes. Oh, I get it. You and I will be a team. Yes, maybe we can overtake Snake and win. Come on. My legs are perfectly all right, but this is the only way I can help my brother Speed.
No Mach 5 or Speed.
Uh-oh. Maybe the Mach 5's been completely wrecked.
I feel that somewhere down there, Speed's all right. I think so, too, because he has my good luck charm.
We'll follow the course. Keep a sharp eye out for him.
There's the Mach 5, and there's Speed.
Left. Now 10 degrees right. Get ready. Here comes another turn to the right. 15 degrees to the right.
Speed! Speed!
Go ahead, Trixie.
Are you all right, Speed?
It's my eyes.
What's the matter with your eyes?
I'm perfectly all right. Don't worry. Nothing's wrong with them.
I think you're fibbing to me, Speed.
Make a left.
Who's that riding with you, Speed?
Racer X. He hurt his legs in a crash.
Hi, Speed. I'm up here, too.
Me too.
All of you, huh? That's just great. Now all I have to do is beat Snake Oiler. I might be able to catch up to him in the next few minutes. I'll meet you at the finish line, Trixie. How about it?
I'll be waiting for you, Speed. Good luck.
Faster. The final checkpoint is 250 yards up ahead. Put your brakes on.
I'm glad to see you reached here safely. Now, why don't you both take a break?
I don't want one. But, Speed, you need a rest. Have you seen the Car Acrobatic Team's car?
The car passed by this checkpoint within the hour.
Thanks. Hang on. Are you all right, Speed? Yes, I won't rest until Snake's been beaten. Well, then you'll have to hurry. Give her the gun. That's it. Give her even more. Even faster. I see him. He's just ahead. At last, Speed, we've caught up to him.
The Mach 5, and I thought I was the only driver left in the race. You'll never be able to follow me over this chasm. Go ahead, Speed. It's your turn to try to get over that without crashing down to those rocks in the bottom.
Speed, there's a broken bridge up ahead. Use your brakes. Snake managed to get across it, didn't he? So will I. How? That bridge is falling apart. Speed, you'd better use the brakes before it's too late and we smash up. Tell me when we get to the broken bridge, I'm going to try to get across it. The acrobatic team's cars have special equipment for flying. The Mach 5 can't do it. Use the brake. I'm giving her the gas. Stop. Speed, we can't make it. Jam on the brakes. Quick! You made it. I don't think you would have been able to do it with your eyes open. There was no other way. I had to make it. Now I've got to win.
The Alpine race is almost over. And because of the terrific storm and the dangerous course, out of a starting lineup of 86 cars, only 2 cars are still in the race. One of them is car number 12, driven by Snake Oiler of the Car Acrobatic Team. And the other is the Mach 5, driven by Speed Racer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your left, you can see the remaining members of the Car Acrobatic Team waiting for the end of the race.
Captain Terra.
Yes?
I just got a report that Snake is way to lead.
Snake's my brother, and he's going to bring a glorious victory to the Car Acrobatic Team.
We will be famous as the greatest racing team in the world. No one can beat us. Hurry, Snake. Bring us the crown of victory.
It's hard to catch up to him. He's liable to win. If only I could see, I'd go even faster. But, Speed, you mustn't give up. Why not? I don't think I have a chance of beating him. Speed, you still have a chance to win. I can see something you can't. Oil is leaking from Snake's car. Oil? If he keeps on going at his present speed, he's gonna blow up. He may notice the trouble, though, and take time out to stop the leak. I don't think he'll even notice it. Snake's paying too much attention to the road in front of him.
Then he'll be wiped out if his car blows up.
Yes, it might be the end of him, but we're not gonna help him, not if you want to win the race.
It wouldn't be right. I've got to try to warn him. It's only fair.
Okay, you're doing the right thing, Speed, in trying to warn him.
Thanks.
The Mach 5 again. And it's gaining on me. I can't pull away from it.
Snake, be careful. There's something wrong with your engine. You're leaking oil very badly.
I'm not falling for that trick. I'm not gonna stop.
Snake, I'm not lying.
He won't believe you, and you've done your best to warn him.
Hang on.
And now, approaching the finish line is car number 12, driven by Snake Oiler. It looks as if he'll be the winner. Oh, but here comes the Mach 5 with Speed Racer at the wheel. Look at them go!
Go, Speed, go! Go!
Come on, Speed, you can do it! I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat Speed.
Snake wouldn't listen.
You drove a magnificent race, Speed Racer, and you fully deserve to be the winner and champion. Now go to the hospital where the doctors will make your eyes well again.
We will never forget this race and our defeat by the Mach 5 and Speed Racer.
We'll get revenge.
Snake is right. There will be other races and chances for vengeance. We shall plan for the day when once again we will compete against Speed Racer, and on that day we shall not fail. Let's go home.
Speed, you can be a great driver, but you can also be a great man. You value a life even higher than victory. The world needs more people like you. I'm proud to have you as a brother.
Have you seen Racer X? I've got to find him to thank him.
I saw him in the Mach 5 only a few minutes ago. Nobody's in the car now.
There isn't. That means he was able to walk away from it. His legs weren't broken. He just told me that, so I'd let him help me drive. He deserves this trophy, not me.
Oh, Speed, all that matters to me is that you made it safely. Now let's go to the hospital and get your eyes taken care of.
Golly, what's that?
A pedigree dog. Owning one shows my good taste.
Dogs? What do dogs do?
Mostly they ask to go out. Also, they fetch.
Woof.
See that, Starkist?
But Starkist doesn't want tunas with good taste. Starkist wants tunas that taste good. See?
Sorry, Charlie. Only good-tasting tuna get to be Starkist. Good-tasting 100% tuna fillet.
This is good-tasting tuna.
Get good taste. Get Starkist.
Here come the wild ones.
Here come the screaming demons, tearing up the
Daredevil
road.
Challenge. Screaming demons. Up the ramp. Round and round.
you control the speed. Through the wall of fire.
Screaming demons tearing up the road.
Race them to win. The Daredevil Challenge race set. Speed control, ramps, timer, and a screaming demon.
Dang nabbit, I can never find a parking space after lunch.
Cartoon Network keeps adding stars without adding parking spaces.
There's a space.
Reserved for Papa Smurf.
Bloody freaking die.
Wise Papa Smurf, corrupted by his own power. Can no leader go undated?
Hey, fellas, looking for a parking space? You can take mine.
Now, this guy's a true hero.
Could have sworn I parked in the Wally Gator F lot. Or was it in... boy. Now I remember. I flew into work today. Silly me.
Oh, brother.
Oh, man, look, there's one. There's one.
All right, boys, I need your foot power to help me gun it. That does it. I'm gonna start taking the bus away.
9 Lives presents Morris.
Ready for a boat ride, Morris?
I wouldn't trust that thing in the bathtub.
We'll eat on board.
Sinking ships affect my appetite.
Oh, don't be finicky. I brought 9 lives.
I can't let her sail that thing alone.
Tuna and chicken or seafood platter.
9 Lives seafood platter. Anchors away.
9 Lives. Nutritious foods cats really like. Even Morris.
I'd walk the plank for 9 Lives.
Calling all Spectrum agents. SIG for this great new offer from Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
Free inside every packet, one of these Spectrum badges. Captain Scarlet, Colonel White, Lieutenant Green, Captain Blue, Destiny Angel, and the Spectrum emblem. Collect all 6. The first is in this special packet of Sugar Smacks. Those honey-sweet puffs of wheat that give you plenty of energy. Fast. Right, Captain Scarlet?
SIG for Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
It was exactly 1 year ago that Speed Racer and his Mach 5 defeated us. We swore that someday we would get our revenge. That time is almost at hand. We will race against Speed Racer again, and this time we will not only defeat him, we will destroy him. We shall challenge Speed to a race, and he will accept the challenge. That will be our opportunity. Then once again, we, the great Car Acrobatic Team, will be recognized as the greatest racers in the world! Do you remember that race of a year ago, Speed? Think back and remember it well. How could you forget, eh? We will race you again, soon, over the same treacherous trails, across the same yawning chasms, over the same brinks of disaster. And we will beat you.
Oh. So the Car Acrobatic Team challenges me to a race, huh? Okay.
As he drives through the rainy night, Speed is filled with memories of the first time he saw the spectacular Car Acrobatic Team, and he begins to have second thoughts about meeting their challenge for another race. He thinks that perhaps this time the team will prove too powerful and too tricky for him. Perhaps this time his luck will run out. The more he remembers, the more worried he becomes. But now, Speed is more determined than ever to meet the challenge of the Car Acrobatic Team.
Oh. Racer X! Speed, a race is not a fight. Don't accept the challenge of the car acrobats. How'd you find out about the race, Racer X? Never mind. You're a professional racer, and a professional racer doesn't fight, he races. And he doesn't hold private grudge races. Go home and forget about a grudge race against the Car Acrobatic Team. I can't. They'll think I'm afraid to accept their challenge to another race. They'll think I can't beat them again. Now get out of the way! Speed, don't be a fool. Speed!
A fine thing for me to catch a cold the day before an important race.
You've got to stay in bed, Pops. You're running a very high fever.
I wish my oldest son, Rex, were here. I wonder where he is now. If only he hadn't disobeyed me years ago and entered that race. That was when all the trouble started. He was too young, too inexperienced to compete against the professional racing drivers.
There's the flag. I win.
He smashed the car! Is he hurt? Rex! Oh, Rex, are you all right?
Yes, Pops, I am.
I'm so glad you weren't hurt, Rex.
I would have won if I hadn't skidded. I deserved to be the winner. I was ahead all the way. Well, I'm going to continue racing, and someday I'll be the champion of the world.
You're much too young yet. I forbid you to be a professional racer till you're older and have more experience behind the wheel.
You can't stop me from racing, Pops. It's in my blood, and I'm going to continue doing it.
You'll do what I say, and I forbid you to do any more racing until you're grown up.
Pops, no matter what you say, I'm going to continue being a professional racer.
That's no way to talk to your own father. I forbid you to race right now, and that's final.
Then I'm sorry, Pops. You give me no choice but to run away from home. Goodbye, Pops.
Rex, don't be a fool. All I'm asking is that you wait a few more years until you've gained experience. All right, if you feel that way, then stay away. I hope Rex comes home someday. Well, is everybody here?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Magneto, give me the report.
As you know, the International Secret Police have been smashing our secret branch offices. We've discovered that one man is behind the disasters our secret international organization has been suffering. Let us now study a few films of him. The secret agent goes under the not-secret name of Racer X. Some of our best brains and top agents prove no match for Racer X, as time and again he and his friends out-tricked and out-fought them. As you can see, Mr. Supremo, we face the greatest threat since our secret espionage and anarchistic organization was founded. We cannot underestimate the threat to our future posed by this one man. You are witnessing Racer X in action. This secret film was filmed secretly as Racer X confronted two of our top agents, the leaders of one of our main branches. Now observe carefully the skill with which Racer X defeated a whole company of our most vicious and diabolical fighters. The next part of the report will be made by our agent from Hong Kong.
We were under orders to assassinate a princess from an oil-rich country. Everything went according to plan, and the assassination was about to take place. But Racer X was in Hong Kong, disguised as a businessman. The assassination attempt failed, and our Hong Kong branch was forced to close down. Racer X business was to put us out of business, and he did.
I've heard enough. Your report is about nothing but failure, failure, failure. What have you people been doing to get rid of Racer X, huh?
Everything we can, sir, but watch carefully. There's more to our report. Racer X is not the only one who has caused us trouble. A great many of our agents have been defeated by this young man.
Oh? Who is he?
A professional racer, one of the best, by the name of Speed Racer. He drives a powerful, specially designed and built car called the Mach 5. Here you see film clips of the Great Alpine Race, where he competed against the Car Acrobatic Team, among others. In a moment, you will see and learn something fascinating. Watch closely.
I'm watching, I'm watching.
And there you are, Speed Racer and Racer X racing side by side.
So they competed against each other in the same race, so what?
But, Mr. Supremo, we've discovered that Racer X is secretly Speed Racer's older brother, Rex Racer, who ran away from home years ago.
What?
It's true, and not even Speed Racer knows Racer X is his brother.
That's astounding, but are you sure it's true?
Compare their photographs. See the resemblance for yourself.
So you have been busy after all. A magnificent job.
Our next step is to get rid of Racer X forever. This is the Car Acrobatic Team, and now that they will again race against Speed, we're certain that Racer X will also be around. He knows that the car acrobats are out for revenge, and he'll want to protect his younger brother, Speed. That will give us the opportunity we've been looking for. We will take care of Racer X permanently.
And what about Speed?
Why worry about him? Without Racer X to protect him, he'll be an easy target for the car acrobats, and they'll take care of him for us. All we have to do is concentrate on getting Racer X.
Very clever, Mr. Magneto. You've got everything worked out excellently.
Now, sir, I suggest we put the plan into effect.
We've been waiting for you, Speed. As you can see, we accepted your letter challenging us to one more race, and this time you will lose badly.
Wait! What do you mean, my letter challenging you? I got a letter from you challenging me to one more race.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I think you got the point.
James Bond is in operation. And what an operator he is in Ian Fleming's Thunderball.
A ticking bomb means trouble for Batman and Robin.
Holy, breaking and entering. It's Batgirl.
Quick, Batgirl. Untie us before it's too late.
It's already too late. I've worked for you a long time, and I'm paid less than Robin.
Same job, same employer means equal pay for men and women.
No time for jokes, Batgirl.
It's no joke. It's the federal equal pay law.
Holy act of Congress!
If you're not getting equal pay, contact the Wage and Hour Division, U.S. Department of Labor.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me. Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a cloak and keep it company. That's the real thing. I'd like to teach the world to sing. In perfect harmony. And I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. It's the real thing. What the world wants today is the real thing. What the world wants today is the real thing.
That's why I'm here. I accept the challenge, and I'm going to win this time, too.
No, you won't. We are the greatest racers in the world, and this time we'll prove it.
You failed to prove it the last time we met, and you'll fail again. I'm warning you, I'm going to win.
We'll see. Come on, Speed, let's go!
Speed won't make it. He's going over that cliff. Well, we've been waiting for you, Racer X, or should I say Rex Racer, the international secret agent.
What's the idea of stopping me?
Very sorry, but this was the only way we could trap you, and now we're going to get rid of you forever. You'll never interfere with us again. After him!
Why'd you try to get rid of me? Who are you, and what's the name of your organization? Come on, tell me.
I'm with International Spies Incorporated, and we want to get rid of you and your brother.
What's that? You're trying to get rid of my brother, Speed?
Right. We set time bombs on all of the Car Acrobatic Team's cars. If they surround Speed, that'll be the end of your brother.
I've got to reach Speed before those time bombs on the Car Acrobatic Team's cars go off.
Now hold the car steady. One good shot and it'll be the end of Rex Racer. A bullseye! Now he'll never interfere with our plans again. Okay, another successful mission. Now let's report the news to Supremo.
This road is so narrow he can't pass us and pull into the lead. What's the idea of blocking the road? Can't you see we're in the middle of a race? Get your car out of the way!
Wait a minute, that man's Racer X.
You've got to stop the race immediately. There are time bombs planted in every one of your cars.
Time bombs? What are you talking about? Racer X, what's the matter with you? You've been hurt.
Huh? Racer X is hurt?
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I found out that the challenging letters you each got were phonies. You didn't write them to each other.
Well, all I know is that I didn't write a letter to Speed challenging him to a race. I got one from him.
But I didn't write it.
Both those phony letters were sent by the international spies to trick me into coming here. They want to get rid of me.
This means you need help, Racer X. Speed, let's call off this race and help him. What do you say?
Good idea. I'm all for it, and we'll race against each other some other time.
Come on, let's try to find the spies.
Don't forget the time bombs. They were planted in your cars, and they're timed to go off within the next hour. Keep away from your cars.
We've got to use our cars right now. We'll have to chance it that the bombs won't go off for a while yet. Do you know where the spy headquarters is?
Yes.
We'd never be able to find it in a hurry. We'll need you to show us the way. Are you strong enough to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. We'll use my car. We'll take their own time bombs back to them and give them a taste of their own medicine.
Taken care of Rex Racer, eh? Excellent.
Thanks, and as for Speed Racer, he's as good as taken care of, too. The time bombs are scheduled to go off at sunrise.
Sunrise, eh? That'll be at 6 o'clock. That means the bombs will go off in only 20 more minutes. I can hardly wait. Faster! You've got to go faster! We don't have much time left! I hope we reach the spies' headquarters before those bombs go off. We've got to! Look, there it is. There's their hideout.
As soon as we surround it, we'll get away from these cars. Abandon your cars! Run for your lives! What was that? Magneto, didn't you hear something just now?
It's probably the wind howling through those mountains.
Ah.
They're finished.
Racer X, how can we thank you? If it hadn't been for you, our race with Speed would have ended in disaster. We would have been blown up with our cars.
Well, now at least we're rid of those spies. They won't be able to cause any more trouble in the countries of the world, and we can have peace. Well, Speed, it looks as if the rest of your racing team has flown here in a helicopter to pick you up. Come on, we might as well get out of here.
All right, Racer X. Speed, we'll meet again. And when we do, I wish you luck.
When you meet again, I'm sure Speed will beat you again.
That's what you think. Come on, let's go.
Racer X! Are you my brother? Are you my brother, Rex Racer?
You are his brother. I can see the resemblance even under that mask.
I am. But even though I am his brother, I can't go home again. I'm giving up being a racer, and from now on, I'll be a full-time international secret agent without a name or country. Goodbye, Speed. I'll try to keep my eye on you and be nearby if you ever need help, no matter where you might go.
Speedy! Speed! Speed! Speedy!
Huh? The mask. I'm sure it belonged to my brother. Huh? But where is he? What happened to my brother, Rex? Rex! Rex! Where are you?
Speed,
what is it? Did you find Rex at last? There's no one there.
Rex, wherever you are, I promise to try to be the best racer in the world and to make you proud of your younger brother. Goodbye, Rex.
Reminds me of Rex, my brother. Can something be the matter? You're looking at me in a very strange way, Speed. Tell me, what's on your mind?
Are you my brother? Are you my brother, Rex Racer?
I am.
Oh.
Years ago, when I had no experience in racing, I took the special racing car that Pops had built, and I lost control of the car and crashed. Pops was furious at me, not only for wrecking his special car, but for racing without the experience and skill I needed to be a good driver. He told me I couldn't race again. I decided to go away to learn, to practice, and to compete until I would become the world's champion racing car driver. Until then, no one would ever find out my true identity.
Why don't you come home again where you belong? Mom and Pops miss you. So do I.
Even though I am your brother, I can't go home again.
Huh?
I'm giving up being a racer, and from now on, I'll be a full-time international secret agent without a name or country. Goodbye, Speed. I'll try to keep my eye on you and be nearby if you ever need help, no matter where you might go.
Rex! Rex, wherever you are, I promise to try to be the best racer in the world and to make you proud of your younger brother. Goodbye, Rex.
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer,